him. As now this one is sent to deep center. Strasback jumps. He's got it. Churio just back off the IL. The first.
What if I told you that the last few weeks of Major League Baseball have delivered some of the most jaw-dropping, heart-stopping, utterly unbelievable moments we've seen all season? From rookies rising to the occasion, to seasoned veterans defying expectations, and game-winning blasts that will echo through history, you absolutely won't believe your eyes. Welcome to Baseball Extra, and trust us, you're not going to want to miss a single second of this epic compilation. Welcome back to Baseball Extra, the only place you need to be for your daily dose of diamond drama. We've scoured every inning, every at-bat, and every incredible play to bring you the absolute best of recent MLB action. Get ready to relive the moments that had fans on their feet, announcers screaming, and highlight reels bursting at the seams. First up, let's talk about a young phenom making a massive statement. We kick things off with Jackson Churio, fresh off the injured list, stepping up to the plate. You know, sometimes a player just needs that spark, that moment to remind everyone what they're capable of. Churio, in his very first pitch back, nearly sent one sailing for a home run, but Miles Straw had other plans, making an incredible grab in deep center. Talk about a warm welcome back. But don't you worry, Churio wasn't done for the day. He stepped up again in the ninth, and this time there was no stopping it. A fly ball to right field that just kept carrying, and then gone. Jackson Churio sends one out of here, giving the Brewers a crucial lead. And if you thought that was exciting, Christian Yelich decided to join the party immediately after. And monster shot to left field, gone. Back-to-back jacks for the Brewers, extending their lead to 3-1. These are the kinds of plays that get the crowd buzzing and completely shift the momentum of a game. Speaking of momentum shifts, let's head over to a nail-biter between the Phillies and the Braves. Bryce Harper, a man who lives for these clutch situations, steps up aiming to put the Phillies back in front. He hits a ground ball to first. Olsen steps on the bag and then fires to the plate for a stunning double play. The Braves escape a jam, showing why every single out matters in these intense matchups. But the drama was far from over. We then saw rookie Nacho Alvarez get his chance to shine. He wasted no time, lacing a line drive base hit to right, bringing Fraley around to score. The rookie gives Atlanta the lead in the 10th. What a moment for a young player to step up in front of over 43,000 screaming fans. But the Phillies weren't going down without a fight. The very next at bat, another ground ball into right field, a base hit. Bomb scores, and here comes Castellanos, sliding in safely. Trey Turner walks it off. The Phillies win at 3-2 in the bottom of the 10th, securing their third straight victory against the Braves. This is the kind of baseball excitement we live for, folks. Every pitch, every swing, every run counts. Now, let's switch gears to a game that saw a monumental comeback. The Marlins, facing the Mets, had an incredible start, putting up 5 earned runs in the first inning against a pitcher who had only allowed 3 in his previous 46 first innings. They built an 8-2 led by the middle of the third. But don't ever count out the Mets. They started chipping away, hitting their third home run of the day to make it an 8-6 game. And then, the unthinkable happened. Soto steps up and absolutely rips one to deep right field. Back goes Weimer. It's over his head and out of here. A tying home run. A line shot into the bullpen, his second of the day. The Mets, down by 6 runs, had officially come all the way back to tie it up. The Marlins, however, showed resilience. Banking on Norby to get a runner in from third, he hit a fly ball to right field, good enough for a sacrifice fly, and Ramirez tagged and scored. Marlins lead 9-8 in the 7th, but Norby wasn't done. With first and second and 1 out, he laced one to left center field for a base hit and more. A 2-run double for Connor Norby, who was having a huge day, pushing Miami's lead to 11-8 in the 9th. What a back and forth battle. Next, we head to a game featuring Byron Buxton. He was 0 for 1 with a walk, but then he connected on a swinging fly ball into right field, deep. This one was carrying towards the dock, and it's gone. An opposite field 2-run homer from Byron Buxton, making it 3-1. Then we saw some late-game heroics to tie things up. Sheets drills one through the right side for a base hit. Machado scores, and we're tied at 3 in the 6th. With runners on first and third, nobody out, Manny Machado stepped up again. He banged it through the left side, a base hit. Tatis comes in to score. For the first time tonight, the Padres lead, and they weren't finished. Outman launched another shot to deep left field, over his head and gone. A home run for Diaz, his second of the night. The Padres completely opened it up in the seventh. Talk about a late-game explosion. Moving on to the Bronx, where Aaron Judge showed why he's one of the most feared hitters in baseball. With nobody on, Judge hammered one high in the air, deep to center field. Aaron Judge has left the building. It's 1-0 Yankees, his 42nd of the season. But the opposing team wasn't intimidated for long. A ground ball up the middle, a base hit. Me comes around third to score without a throw, and we're tied at 2. Even without facing Judge, the Yankees had to contend with a tough lefty. A little bloop shot into shallow left field gets down for a base hit, and the Yankees take a 3-2 lead. Now, let's talk about some clutch hitting with the bases loaded. Brian Reynolds steps to the plate, known for delivering in these situations, boasting 364 batting average with the bases loaded this year. And he delivers. A base hit to right, giving the Pirates the lead in the 5th. Then, O'Neal Cruz with an absolute blast onto the monster. That's his 19th home run, and blast is definitely the right word for it. Over to another thrilling contest. Mel Garcia lays into a high fly ball into left field, and it's gone. He ties the game with that massive shot. And then, the star Bobby Witt Jr. steps up with a runner on first. A high fly ball to center field. Perez is back at the track. And it's gone. Bobby Witt Jr. comes through. A looping fly ball to right center field, playable, and Kansas City takes a 3-1 victory over Detroit. Pure baseball passion on display. Next, we head to a player who's been on a tear. Zach Neto, who struck out in his first at-bat, then hammered a drive way back to left field, beyond the Crawford boxes, up to the train tracks. What a shot from Zach Neto for his 24th home run. Then, in a situation where a hit was desperately needed, a fly ball to right field hit pretty well. Smith is all the way at the wall, and the runner scores. Throw to the plate. He's safe. Pisa delivers right there. Corbin Carroll then jumps on the first pitch he sees, sending it deep to right. It's carrying to the wall, and there it goes. Corbin Carroll, just the second Diamondback to get a hit off Tyler Glasnow, and they've stolen a 1-0 lead. Glasnow had a no-hitter through 5 1/3 before Vargas broke it up. And Vargas wasn't done there. He hammered one in the airway back to right field. Goodbye and gone. A massive shot from Geraldo Perdomo, and it's 6-1 Diamondbacks. They've broken this thing open in the ninth. With 2 aboard and nobody out for Ian Happ, he drilled one to center. Doyle tracking back, and it's over his head. Tucker scores without a throw. Then, a line drive base hit to right field, Kyle Tucker. Hush comes in, and it's 4-1 Cubs. Jeremiah Jackson, getting a chance to play third base today, ripped one high and deep to left center field. Backing up is Ramos and turning around at the wall. That baby's gone. Jeremiah Jackson hits his second major league home run, and it's 2-1 Baltimore. And then, a running start on the first pitch, a deep left field shot, and it's gone. His first major league home run, giving Baltimore a 5-1 lead. Michael Hellman, who was inches shy of a 2-homer game last night, strokes one up the alley in left center field. That's trouble. It's down for extra bases. Michael Hellman delivers again, a 2-run double. The A's make it a 4-2 game through 3 innings. And then Wyatt Langford, facing Barnett for a third time, cranks one to left field. Cortez backtracks to the wall. That one is out of here. Wyatt Langford leads the yard for a 20-home run campaign, and the Rangers lead 5-2. Oh, and this ball is blasted out to right field. There it goes. Kyle Manzardo has homered for the second straight game against Seattle. Talk about getting hot at the plate. And then, with back-to-back punch-outs by Smith in the 9th inning, 1 out away, the Guardians are hanging in there. Chase Smith strikes out the side in the 9th, and the Guardians have won the series. What an incredible finish. Now, let's see how fast the learner Nathan Church is. He saw it for the very first time in that 3rd inning strikeout, but then he sharply hit one, and it's a base hit. The Cardinals are going to take the lead. Church with a 2-strike hit, and the Cardinals cash in a couple of walks, taking a 2-1 lead. And then a swing and a drive, hammered deep left. That'll get you out of the rut. That one is long gone over the Reds' bullpen. Finally, Josh Lowe, as the Rays rebuild a rally with 2 on and 2 out. He hits a shot right back down the middle to deep center field and up against the wall. That ball is gone. This is headed way back, and it's way gone as well. Josh Lowe with a multi-homer game. And it's Josh Lowe 4 and the Nationals nothing in the 4th inning. What an incredible display of power. From rookies making their mark to veterans delivering in the clutch, this compilation has shown us that Baseball Extra truly lives up to its name. Every game is an opportunity for greatness, for those unforgettable moments that remind us why we love this sport. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed these incredible plays, and subscribe to Baseball Extra for more top-tier baseball highlights and analysis. We're always bringing you the best of the best, so you don't miss a single moment of the action.